Hi everyone, it's Karen here. Welcome to another video with me and Lavinia Stamps. And today I'm going to share with you how I created this lovely bright little tag using the gorgeous Tia Fairy. I've coupled it with some of the lovely tassels that you can find on the website that come in a multitude of colours. And I'm going to be using a number of different stamps too. I've got medium swing bed, twisted vine, I've got some mini stars and forest spruce from the bottom. I am going to be using some fabulous Elements inks because they just come in beautiful bright colours. So stay tuned, we will get started. So here we are, we've got our tag and the colours that I'm going to be using in the Elements: Sundance, Lime Punch, and Russet Orange for the main body of the card. Then around the bottom I'm going to use Pine, and for my stamping I'm going to use VersaFine Claire's Golden Meadow and Nocturne. To apply my ink I am going to use my smoothies, and I do keep a separate set of smoothies for my elements, for my inks, for all of my pads except my oxides. So I keep them in this fabulous little box, which is an MDF box that I've decorated. You can buy it on the Lavinia website. It's fun to put together. I have got a YouTube video tutorial on my YouTube channel if you want to. I just love it because you can keep them there all the time, ready to go. So the first colour that we are going to apply is Sundance. These are gorgeous, rich colours. So a little goes a very long way. Now we're going to apply this yellow down through the centre and around the bottom. Then we're going to put our green along the bottom here and our orange along the top. So you can see I always start off the card and bring it in. If I started in the middle, if I happened to have a blob of ink on my smoothie, I'd land up with a blob of ink in the middle of my tag, and that's not really what I wanted. So off the card, and you can see I'm just going to bring it down a little. That's where her gorgeous little legs are going to go. Now I know this bit is a little darker, but not to worry, because once we've put the orange there, it'll be fine. Then I am going to take my russet orange. Oh, this is such a fun colour, this one. And then I'm just going to apply a tiny bit onto the edge. It's much better to go in lighter than darker because you can't take it off once you've put it on. So just a bit on the sides here. I'm going to take this a little bit down the side to follow that colour through. And just give it a bit of extra darkness on the edges. There we go. Now I do keep cleaning off my mat because I don't want the colours to blend where I don't want them to blend. And because they are such rich colours, they're likely to do that. And then we're going to take this gorgeous, bright, lime green, what's it called? Lime Punch. Just check this fun, bright, fun colour. Look at that. And I'm just going to bring it up around the bottom of the tag here. So look how beautifully that's all blended together. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put the main stamp, which is our medium swing bed. We're going to put that in the center of the card and then build up our picture around it. These are beautiful stamps. There's a small one, the medium one, and then a larger swing bed. And oh, they're beautiful. They're so delicate. And then I'm just going to pop it straight down the center of that tag. And you can line it up easily because we've got the hole punched at the top of that tag. Just look at the delicate swirls on that stamp. Fabulous. Then I'm going to bring in Forest Spruce. Oh my goodness, I just love this stamp because you can use it hanging down or, as we are going to today, up from the bottom. So it can look like those forest trails if you did it from the top, or grassy bits from the bottom. So what you want to do is have the sides coming up and give it a bit of dip in the middle, because that's where her feet are going to dangle. And then we are going to take the lovely Tia and I'm going to ink her up. So all of this I'm stamping, I am doing with Nocturne. And I'm just going to make sure that her bottom is placed on the bottom of that swing. Because she's a solid stamp, let's just give it a second for that ink to touch the paper. And there you have a beautifully stamped image there. Now I'm going to come in with my stars. Because I feel like she's holding out her hand, giving up some fairy dust or some stars. So you can see I just sort of oriented those up towards the top of the tag there. And I'm going to take Golden Meadow and one of my all-time favourite stamps, which is from the Twisted Vine set. You get 2 stamps in this set. So you get this one and then you get this lovely maple leaf stamp as well. And they are so versatile. And again, this one, you can have this coming up from the bottom or, as we are going to do, hanging down from the top today. I'm going to use Golden Meadow. And I'm actually going to use Second Generation here because I want it to sort of fade into the background. Maybe not Second Generation. So it just gives it a bit of something. Again, I've draped it towards the, longer towards the edge. Okay, now to put some shading in and around our tag. I am going to use Pine, which is a darker green than the one we've been using. And you can see each time I use a piece of acetate. I used to use copy paper, and then suddenly I thought, oh my goodness, if I use the acetate, then I can just wipe it clean each time. Even more environmentally friendly. I've just picked up something on my smoothie. We don't want that. And I'm going to go lightly on the edge of our tag, just to create some depth and not overpower either the previous colour that we've put down or our forest spruce foliage. So that really looks lovely, that green there. I'm going to come back in with my russet orange along the top to create some definition around the top of this tag here. Again, you just want to do it lightly because you don't want it to overpower the orange that's already there. But at the same time, you want to give it a bit of definition, a bit of contrast. Like that. I am going to bring it a tiny bit down the edge past the yellow there. Just like this. There you go. So that it frames it all the way down. There you have it, the lovely Tia. Now, lastly, I want to show you, my goodness, if you haven't seen these yet, you need to check them out. In the part of the website where it's got the dream catchers and all those tassels, there are countless colours. There's greens and purples and silver, and they're bags of lovely threads, and I've just picked 3 that will lend itself really well to this card, this tag. And I'm just going to thread them through. Look at that. They work really well with the forest spruce and everything. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back again soon. Bye for now.